Well, Sarah and I just put some plastic liner around this wood on the inside. Mostly it's just to help with the longevity of the boards. These boards have been in use for quite some time. You can see here on the outside where it was fastened before. But anyway, it's mostly just to help with the longevity. And next step is filling them with soil. Well, it's a new day and I'm still working on these beds. You can see we've started to put some soil in there, and that's what we're going to continue doing today. The one over there, I still need to put some vinyl wrap on just to kind of help protect that wood, and then we'll fill it as well. Hey, good morning. This is John. This is the end of the weekend, and you can see behind me the two new raised beds. We finished putting soil into them over the weekend. It was a little bit of work. It's probably about 3.5 cubic yards of soil in these beds. They're 14 feet long and 4 feet wide, and there's two of those. And let me turn you around. I'll show you a little bit here. Before I even had the second bed filled with soil, Sarah was excited and got some marigolds planted. This landscape fabric that we have here is going to be covered by some cedar mulch that we got from a local tree company, and we're excited. It's expanding the garden. We still have this section over here that's going to hold another few raised beds. And then at the very end over there is going to be where I'm going to put some grapes. I was initially thinking that I would put the grapes over here closer to the fence in that section, but I've decided I'm going to move them out to the other side. The other side gets more sun, full sun. We've got this big bodark tree here. The bodark tree will provide quite a bit of shade here on the raised beds, at least in the morning. I'm facing east right now. The sun will rise behind that tree. And then this is the south side of our yard. So we get mostly sun on this side over here, full sun all day. And you can see there's the dirt pile that's shrunk by about over half, probably 80% of the soil that was in that pile went into the raised beds. I moved over here to where these brown tarps are. Let me give you a view as to what the occultation looks like. We just laid these tarps down on the Bermuda grass. Oh, it's probably been 8 weeks maybe. And let me show you what it looks like underneath. We didn't do any preparation. We just laid these tarps down. Let me pull this back and you can kind of see what it looks like under here. So you can see that it does kill the grass, but if you look closely, let's see, down in this area, you can still see there's some green amongst all the brown, and that's probably nutsedge. It does not like to give up the ghost. So you can see some still over here. It's definitely not as good as actually mowing it down and getting the tarps as close as you can to the soil. But you know, we're processing through it and we're seeing what's going to work. So you can kind of see there behind me the difference between the untarped and the tarped grass, and it's definitely still going to need some work and some time. We're starting to get into the end of our summer, obviously. I think we got 80-degree days to the remainder of this week, maybe a little bit of rain. We might get some more 90-degree days before it's all said and done, and we just keep moving forward. The garden is going to be growing, and we like where we're heading, but it's a process, and it's Texas gardening. It's hot in the summer, and but we like the fall and the spring, and we'll get some decent weather as time goes on, and we'll bring you along with us. And thanks for hanging out with us, and we'll talk to you next time.